A heated debate broke out at City Council last night over the issue of staff relocations. Some council members argued that an office reshuffling and renovation plan was too costly at $1.1 million, with others saying it's simply necessary. Lee Noonan was there and joins us now live in studio with the details. Lee?
Thanks, Riley. That was one of a few notable items on the council agenda, and while you might think office relocation would be a pretty dry topic, councillors on both sides were quite passionate about the issue, but in the end, council did vote to move the plan forward. The city plans to move the finance department across town to the 7th floor of the city-owned Wayland building to make more room for the legal department at City Hall.
How do we justify that we can't have fireworks, but we can spend over $1 million to renovate 3,000 square feet? This is disrespecting the people who want the services that we're supposed to give. Our staff, yeah, they need a nice place, but they don't need the prime space of our community.
Strikes me that our legal division is pretty important. Strikes me that our revenue division is pretty important. So making sure that they have good working environments, I don't think is disrespectful. I think perhaps it's respectful, right? Respectful to our workers and respectful to the work that they do.
The question before council dealt with just one part of the plan, the approval of a $90,000 contract with the architecture firm designing and overseeing the renovations of new legal offices within City Hall.
Legal services is bursting at the seams right now, both in terms of the amount of staff that we currently have and the amount of files that we're carrying. We have boxes and things all over, and we have those of us who are rotating desks right now.
In the end, the argument that seemed to win out was that renovations are needed and the plan, first approved by the last council, was too far along to change course without significant delay and expense, and a large majority voted in favor. Meanwhile, council also received a progress report from Transit Services on new bus driver safety measures.
We talk about the incidences. The first thing I say is, have you reported it? Because that's the way we capture it, and that's the way we know what we need to do. So I do appreciate everything that's here, but I'd really like to see some more statistics around this so that we have evidence base to move forward and see that we are actually making a difference.
The final report should be coming back to council on October 18th. Notably absent from the agenda was the question of a hiring freeze that has been publicly championed by Mayor Ken Boshkoff. He's now planning to have the matter discussed at council's next meeting on August 28th. Lee Noonan, TBT News.